Hey, listeners, it's Jenn. Happy New Year. I hope you're enjoying season 4 of What Are You Listening To? This week, we're trying a new segment. It's called What Are You Listening To? Time Capsule. WAYLT Time Capsule is just that. It's bits and pieces in the form of songs that are meant to evoke a certain time or place. I'm going to bring you a 4-song playlist like always, but time capsule episodes are not interview style. They're simply meant to create a vibe or mark an audio moment in time. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Hey, listeners. Welcome to What Are You Listening To? This week, we are doing our first What Are You Listening To? Time capsule episode. Today's time capsule is going to take us to the dance floors and the music of the early aughts. Back then, we were all worried about Y2K crashing every computer in the world. 9/11 changed us forever, and disco in the form of synth pop had a revival. They were heavy times that needed a lighter mood. Sound familiar? So here we go with my Y2K dance music time capsule. Our first track was originally released in 2002, but is having a moment right now due to the cringe-inducing Jacob Elordi, Barry Keoghan wild ride that is the movie Saltburn. It's Murder on the Dance Floor by Sophie Ellis-Bextor. Now, as I mentioned in the intro, this one is from the super twisted dark comedy Saltburn, which I loved, but is certainly not for the faint of heart or for watching with your parents. And I truly love that this song is having a moment right now. I feel like this track captures the era in the same way like a classic 80s song captures that era. Like when you hear Like a Virgin by Madonna or you hear Take on Me by Aha, you know that you're listening to an 80s song. And I feel like when you hear this song, you can almost pinpoint that this is an early 2000s track. It's endlessly danceable, it's super bubbly, and if you hear it once, it's likely to be stuck in your head for days. So thank goodness it's an earworm that I love to have visit me for a few days on end. Next up, track 2 is Can't Get You Out of My Head by Kylie Minogue from 2001. So this song was off of Kylie Minogue's Fever album from 2001, and it was the lead single and was actually released on September 8th of 2001, which is crazy because I'm sure you guys can do the math. That was 3 days before September 11th. And so it's weird to think of like the pre 9/11 days when you could just breeze through the airport security and bringing bottled water on a plane was not a federal offense. It seems like a really long time ago. And when I was thinking about it and revisiting this song, it really did take me back to literally like the last memory or the last time I can remember going out before 9/11 sort of shut the world down for a few days. And so I felt like it was only appropriate to include this song. This song was actually offered to Sophie Ellis-Bextor, our previous artist. She passed on it. S Club 7 passed on it. And then it went to Kylie Minogue. And, thank goodness it did. This is still, to this day, my favorite Kylie Minogue song. And it does hold a special place in my heart because not only is it a song from the before times, I'm air quoting, before 9/11, the first big life-altering event. I think we're thinking a lot about COVID right now, but it's amazing to remember back that before that, we all sort of survived this crazy time known as Y2K and, of course, 9/11. So this song holds a special place in my heart because it really was one of the last nights that I went out before everything changed forever. And next up, we have another song that found its way to most people's ears via another movie. It's Canned Heat by Jamiroquai from 1999. Now, if you're not familiar with this song, then you must have missed the Y2K classic Napoleon Dynamite. This song defined the you do you dance style that is expressed by everyone from your drunk best friend at a wedding to the crazy moves of some of today's most awesome frontmen like Samuel Herring of Future Islands. John Heder taught us that it's okay to move however you'd like, just let the music take you there. And also, if you're not familiar with Jamiroquai or Napoleon Dynamite for that matter, dig in. There's so much good music in Jamiroquai's catalog. I think that, this song is well known, Virtual Insanity is well known, but there's a ton of music there and it's all equally good. So I certainly encourage you to go back and dig into the Jamiroquai catalog if you are not familiar with their music. And also, while we're here, a little plug for Napoleon Dynamite. And to round out today's Y2K dance playlist, we're going to close with a classic song called Days Go by Dirty Vegas from 2001. I think a lot of people first heard this song in a Mitsubishi commercial. I think it was for a Mitsubishi Eclipse. Listeners, keep me honest and let me know. It took off and it really launched their career. This song was everywhere. You seriously could not go to a club, a party, a trendy bar, like anywhere without hearing this. And I believe the group played their last concert together in 2005, but in 2020, they released a single called Happening, and it sounds just as great as like the rest of the Dirty Vegas catalog. So definitely, if you were a fan of theirs in the early 2000s, go back, check out that track. Listen to their old albums. I think they had 3 or 4 studio albums, all worth listening to. And then definitely check out this new track, Happening. And if you're missing this song, but also want to play a video game, you can hear this track in Grand Theft Auto 5. Another little tidbit for you. Well, thank you for joining me on this Y2K dance music time capsule. I appreciate you listening, and I hope this playlist took you back to those crazy days at the beginning of a new millennium. As always, please be sure to follow, download, and share this show. And if you love listening, please drop a review on Apple or Spotify. Last but not least, to stay informed on all things Super Awesome Mix and what are you listening to, be sure to follow us on Instagram at Super Awesome Mix. Thanks for listening, and please join me again next week to find your new favorite song.